Hi there, welcome to the Accept channel and welcome to this demonstration and tutorial for my chord melody arrangement of Fais Dodo, which you can find at my website at ukestuff.info for free. So if you just go to ukestuff.info, go to music, go to my tabs, you'll see all of my chord melodies along with all the tutorials downloadable for free. If you want to support the work on this channel, there are three things you do. First of all, you can like the video. Second, you can subscribe to this channel and its sister channel, Uke Playlongs. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content. That'd be great. Additionally, I do have 2 books of chord melodies available. They are available at the Buy Me a Coffee page. They're available on Apple Books as an Apple book. It's also available on Amazon Kindle and Amazon in print. They're a book of carols and a book of hymns if you're interested. I also have some other free chord melody resources on my website, which are provided for free. So I have the arrangements by Elizabeth Ragsdale. I have some works by Tony Krimlisk. I have links to the pages of Spencer Gay at Uke Education and a link to the work of the late ukulele Mike Lynch. Ukulele mics are paid resources, but they're all excellent chord melody. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'll talk about what chord melody is, then I'll demonstrate it on high GCC ukulele, then I'll demonstrate it on baritone, then I'll do tutorial on high GCC ukulele, and then a tutorial on baritone DGBE ukulele. So feel free to jump around. It is indexed to parts of the video that pertain to you. What is chord melody? Chord melody is simply a way to let your ukulele play more than just strumming and singing. Nothing wrong with strumming and singing. I love to do that, but sometimes I like to let my ukulele do more. And there are far more advanced techniques in chord melody. You're generally using your thumb and playing parts of chords or just single strings. And you're reading tablature, which is a skill that, again, translates to other things. So it's a great next step, but it's also a very enjoyable thing to do. So not all of my chord melodies are super challenging, but they're still fun for me to play as well. And when you're reading the tablature, you're sort of looking at your ukulele like this, like flipping up at you. So when you're reading, the bottom line of the tablature on your music is actually string 4. This is string 1. So the top string correlates to the first string of the ukulele and the bottom is there. So again, it's like looking at your ukulele like that. If there's a number, you play the fret and that string. If there's no number at all, you just don't play that string at all. So you're playing generally parts of chords, sometimes the full chords, and sometimes just single notes, but that's an official chord melody, almost always with your thumb. Let's begin with a demonstration on high G GCA ukulele of Fais Dodo. All right, on to baritone. I'm not actually using a baritone. I'm actually using a concert ukulele. This is a concert tom ukulele. It has a solid mahogany top, but it is tuned like a baritone with Paper Romero baby baritone strings on it. Because I do all the tutorials, I play concert most of the time, so it helps me to play baritone fingerings and baritone chords on a concert scale neck. You can actually put these Pepe Romero baby baritone strings on a tenor as well. If you don't like the stretch of a baritone. So if you like baritone, great. If you want something shorter, there are answers for you. So let's get into it. All right, let's do a tutorial for GCA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Doesn't matter whether you're playing reentrant or linear, this is going to work for both. So you're going to play an F chord, the whole thing. Then you're going to reach down and play the second string, 3rd fret, then your F chord again, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the second string. Now, a C7 chord, I do this quite a bit. I use fingers 2 and 3, playing strings 4 and 2 at the 3rd fret, and just strings 4, 3, and 2. Then I walk down to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, back up to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, then an F chord again, then the 2nd string. So it's all pretty much in one area here. The big trick is just sliding down to play that C7. All right, second line, very much similar. F chord, down to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, that C7 shape again. You're generally right in the right spot for it. Up to the 1st string, open, back down to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. 1st string, open, F chord, 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret. Then we go down to, again, that C7 shape. Repeat the 2nd string, F chord again, 1st fret, 3rd fret, C7 shape again. Repeat the 2nd string, F chord, 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, C7 shape again. Repeat the 2nd string, F chord, 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, happens twice, C7 shape. Then we're on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th line of the piece at measure 17. F chord, 2nd string, 3rd fret, F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat this 2nd string, C7 shape, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, F chord, 2nd string, F chord, 2nd string, 3rd fret, F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, C7, up to the 1st string, open, 2nd string, 3rd fret, F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. And that's Fais Dodo on GCEA, either reentrant or linear tuning. All right, let's look at baritone. On baritone, the only trick here is playing a different version of G7, which you're going to use fingers 2 and 3 on the 3rd fret on strings 4 and 2. Only playing strings 4, 3, and 2. As long as you can do that, the song's going to be super easy. So it's basically a 2-chord song, C and G7. But you're going to start with a C chord, play the whole thing. Down to the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Use your ring finger because you're going to be coming back to that soon. C chord again, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, that G7 shape that I just talked about. Again, fingers 2 and 3 on strings 4 and 2 at the 3rd fret. Only strings 4, 3, and 2. Down to the 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord. Then play the 2nd string. You're right in the right spot. 2nd line, C chord again. 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, that G7 shape again. 1st string open, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord. Now, we're going to play the 1st string open. We are on the 3rd line. C chord, 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, that G7 shape, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, C chord, 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, G7 shape again. Repeat the 2nd string, C chord again. 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, G7. Repeat the 2nd string, C chord again. 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret twice. G7. We are now on the 4th line of the song. C chord. 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, G7. 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, 2nd string. All right, bottom line, C chord, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string, that G7 again. Up to the 1st string open, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. And that's Fais Dodo on baritone DGBE ukulele. All right, I hope you've enjoyed hearing and learning how to play Fais Dodo, my Chord Melody arrangement, which is available at ukestuff.info, again, for free. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.